one point why he wrote the book. I have no idea what the answer was.
I wrote this book because now we have a divisive situation all over Europe and all over America, for example.
I mean, it's sad.
Yeah.
And Bill's sitting there being polite, which he's got to be.
Right, he can't interrupt.
But you know TV's just turned off when this was going on.
Well, actually, it made me want.
It did? All right, so it worked.
Yeah.
You watched?
Yeah, when I said, oh my God, he's talking to Kirk Douglas. I stayed for every word.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to hide away if this happens to me.
Well, like I said, most people disappear. Like, you haven't seen Gene Hackman, you haven't seen Sean Connery. You know, they want to be remembered as they were.
Right. Not Kirk Douglas. Why'd you write the book, Howard? What? If you see me doing that, let's say I have a stroke, who knows? It could happen. And you see, I write a book, and I tell you, Robin, I'm
going on tour.
Why'd you write the book, Howard?
Say Republicans, the Democrats.
I want you to give me the big X.
I'll get a wheelbarrow and get you right out of it.
Just take me right out.
And where are the Americans?
You watched the whole interview?
I did. I came in sort of in the middle, so I didn't see the first part, but I was just I said, I got to see how much he can answer.
I love that the audience clapped, too.
And then he was making jokes, and then he'd look at the audience, and they were giving him, like the courtesy laughs.
Right.
And they didn't know what he was joking about.
Sometimes I think J.D. had a stroke.
Because when I look backwards...
Bill Maher asked Kirk Douglas about the blacklist. Remember, he was blacklisted.
Right, yeah.
Actors were being blacklisted and writers were being blacklisted.
During the
communist witch hunt.
Right.
The McCarthy era.
Because when I look backwards, I saw when I did Spartacus, and you couldn't use a name that would not accepted by the... It was...
Right. Whoa.
Who's worse, Eric the actor or Kirk Douglas?
I don't know. I'm thinking about that. That's a tough
dead heat.
They had some good ones, including Florence Griffin Joyner's daughter. She did a really good job.
Oh boy.
It's a battle of the bands.
Yeah.
Dalton Trumbo couldn't work before you.
No. And House Thomas was the chairman of the committee, and he sent in all the blacklisted voices.
I miss Dick Clark.
Well, this is what I'm thinking, that Kirk is back because Dick Clark had stolen his thunder for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
You couldn't tell people in the 40s and 50s when you were a movie star that you were a Jew. It was like being gay then.
Do I have a choice?
What did he say?
He actually said, I got this time. When I first heard it, I didn't know what he said. He said, do I have a choice?
A source?
Being gay or being Jewish?
Oh, a choice.
Yeah, Bill doesn't even know what the fuck he's
Bill
saying.
is interpreting.
Ay.
And then at the end of the interview, did you see that Bill said, we'll have lunch again, right? So he goes out and enjoys this kind of conversation when he doesn't have to work.
What do you want? What do you want for breakfast, Kirk? Salami? Touch my dick. Touch my dick. Holy mackerel. But on the one hand, I do feel good that he's out there. He's like, if I have the stroke.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's one thing, to be still involved with your family, your friends, whoever. It's another thing to go on broadcast television.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod radio show, and let's hear it for Jeff and Shirley Lawrence. They wrote a book called Hollywood Be Thy Name, is that correct?
That's it.
Okay, the premise of the book is to let people know what actually goes on in Hollywood. If you want to be an actor, these are things you should know and what we wish we did know when we went there.
This is Rod Stiffington. I just want to tell you, we have a special celebrity guest in the studio today.
Okay, that sounds great.
Go ahead, celebrity guest.
Douglas.
Thank you. You recognize the voice?
Douglas.
No, I'm afraid we're stuck there.
It's Kirk Douglas.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought that.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
You know, I thought that, but I thought, no, you're not going to have that star on your show.
I'm delighted. Kurt Douglas, I met you when we were filming a movie. Oh, this was years ago.
Spartacus.
Your makeup. Yes, I worked with you on Spartacus, and there was one other.
I remember you.
Well, I don't know if you did or not.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Well, we've always admired you.
Oh, absolutely.
I see in the biography a lot.
Douglas, I love your book.
Well, thank you.
My son. Do you like my son?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Although I've never worked with Michael.
He's
Crackhead
a
Bob.
marvelous actor. He certainly married a beautiful woman. I certainly hope that the Douglas family keeps on going through the movies in times to come because you're the very best.
Take my duck.
Yes, you and your son.
Okay.
We saw you recently on something, and you're still just absolutely marvelous.
Okay, but I want my duck.
Your son.
Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes.
We admire you greatly.
Beautiful.
You know what? He's one of the greatest actors of all time.
Thank you. I like your tits.
You like what?
I like the tootsie.
That you like the poetry.
Oh, yeah.
That shows your feminine side, Kirk. See?
Yep, tootsie.
He likes the poetry.
Yeah.
It has a lot to do with the business.
It's painful to listen even to this.
I know.
Oh, man. Well, anyway. You understand. I can't believe you watched that whole interview.
Well, I told you I missed the first part. I'm glad you played a little bit of it for me so that I could know what happened before I tuned in.
Anyway, so Eric the actor and Kirk Douglas have a lot in common.
Yeah, I didn't even care why Kirk was there. I didn't even know he had written a book.
Right. You didn't get that out of it.
It will make it past the Vegas rounds unless there was some major screw-ups on her part. And there was, let's see, what else was there? I wasn't completely clear because
Wow.
He wasn't clear, so...
Do you think anyone is listening to that whole show of his?
kind of a bad question, and I guess with Bianca and all,
Yes.
I just want to say, sorry for your loss with Bianca,
That's nice.
and to kind of show my appreciation towards you on August the 1st, I will make a donation to North Shore.
And then,
why August 1st?
That's when he gets his check.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know everything about Eric. Hey, Eric, and I'm not doing this to be funny, but I have extra dog beds. Would you want to sleep in one?
Probably fit you, right?
Would probably fit Eric perfectly.
No, thank you.
All right. Well, just listen. I
They're
always.
a nice bed.
Well, he's not
He's
interested.
not giving you any crap.
I'm not getting. Oh, believe me, these are better than any bed Eric has in his house. Would you like a drinking bowl? Actually, I'm not giving that to Eric. Thank you, Eric. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. That is really sweet of you. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been through that whole thing too, because my family, in 2004 lost our German Shepherd, and my parents still to this day still have the ashes at their house in their walk-in closet on a shelf.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you get attached. All right, listen, Eric, and I know you wrote the book Dougie the Puggy,
Right.
which
Right.
which I
It's
think
an animal book.
I think would have been a bestseller, but of course, Eric never got it going.
Well, still trying to get that published. Johnny's kind of lagging.
Yeah.
He's
If Johnny knew what he was doing, he should have already had that into a movie already. That movie, Dougie the Puggy. All right.
Well,
Thank you.
Trying to get him to do things is hard because right now he's spending a whole lot of time on set with Scott Baio and Jason Hervey on a project that they're doing.
They're on a set? I'm shocked.
I would think Eric would be on a set before those two. All right, thank you, Eric, and fascinating. And by the way, why did you... Oh, I know why. I know the answer to this. I was going to ask him why he quit his America's Got Talent wrap-up show.
Oh, he did? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he stopped doing it because there was a lot of negativity. A lot of people were very... Yes.
There was that, but I talked about it with Johnny. The show's not completely canceled, even though there was also bad production on his part.
Just a person that says one line that you fly by. I'll make it something titillating.
Could it be something outrageous where Ronnie and Eric are a gay couple on the show and we put them both on?
I think
I'm not making out with Eric. Come here, you midget.
Eric, will you ever play a gay on TV?
How many times are you going to ask the question? The answer never changes, no.
If it's Ronnie, though, who's your gay lover? No. Ronnie, you would not be opposed to playing gay on TV, right?
I'll play it.
Well, I think Ronnie knows you shouldn't limit yourself. It's any actor can play any part, Howard.
That's part of being an actor.
Right.
We keep telling Eric that.
Well, Eric doesn't understand. That doesn't mean he's gay. It means that...
What is Eric's idea of a part?
Yeah, Eric, what would you like to play on Cougar Town?
There is a new neighbor to the area.
Can Eric play a neighbor to, let's say, Krista or Courtney?
Well, yeah, Krista and Courtney on the show live next to each other, and they are selling the other house that lives next to the two of them. Because it used to be where Courtney's boyfriend lived.
What if Krista's...
Why don't we make it into a Playboy house?
What if Krista's having a baby, and then she walks out, and Eric is the baby? She's carrying around one of those babies.
That's her new...
That's her new baby. Like, oh.
Do some kind of wardrobe type thing. Maybe
Eric,
only a diaper.
Would you be willing to play a baby?
No.
No. Wow. That's unbelievable.
He's the worst actor. He can only play certain parts.
How about... I know, Ronnie will play whatever you want him to. You want to be a baby?
Yeah, what the hell?
What do you care? Baby with a big Buffalo Bill?
Exactly. As long as I get to make out with
Howard,
somebody.
can I say something actually honest? You know, even though we're having fun with this, Ronnie, as a performer, he's not closing any doors. He's keeping literally every option open.
Right.
I've never met an actor that has work less, that has more very specific demands.
Well, I got some plot lines here. Eric, let's say he's homeless, and he moves into Krista's garage, but he moves into a shoebox. And then she almost throws him out in the garbage because she's cleaning out the garage, and all of a sudden she realizes that in the shoebox is Eric. What do you think of that plot line? Better yet, Krista's ex-boyfriend.
What are you saying?
Krista's ex-boyfriend from the past comes, and it's Eric. And she's embarrassed because it proves that she was not a hot chick in high school or something like that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Eric, would you play that? Yeah. Krista keeps trying to describe you as a friend, but meanwhile she's not admitting you are a boyfriend.
Oh, he'd love that part.
What about, would you wear a parrot costume and pretend to be Krista's parrot? Seriously, I'm being serious.
No.
You would not. All right.
No. Ronnie, would you do that?
Yeah, whatever you want.
You would dress, Ronnie, would you dress in a parrot
Whatever
costume?
you want.
Why wouldn't you do that? How much fun would that be?
That's the attitude of a working actor.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, why wouldn't you play a parrot that lives in Krista's house? Recurring role. Wow, it is my parrot.
This is what I don't understand, Howard. I got plenty of buddies out here that are just struggling actors, and one of them, he got a hemorrhoids commercial, in which he has to be on TV talking about his horrible hemorrhoids.
And so what?
That's just a paycheck.
Right. Nobody thinks he has real hemorrhoids, does
Eric, would you do that?
Would you play a hemorrhoid? Eric, you really wouldn't play a parrot. You really wouldn't.
I only would play a person, not an animal.
All right. And Ronnie, you say you will play a parrot.
I don't know.
All right.
Eric, so if you were going to they were making the Wizard of Oz, you couldn't play the Scarecrow or the Lion?
I'd do that.
Oh, that you do.
What's the difference?
Right.
Yeah, it's an animal.
And you're on a top show, Cougar Town, with Krista and Courtney. Oh, my God, that's a dream come true for you. Busy Phillips.
Think of how starstruck you'll be.
You'll probably see Krista naked.
Ooh. And we have our craft service. They have a truck full of soda.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's full of soda.
It's got to be Pepsi.
I'm just saying.
How about Eric's actually there and a real cougar comes to Cougar Town and eats Eric? Bill, do you think you have said, you've gone on record saying you feel the name of the show hurt the show? Really? Why? Cougar Town? That's it.
You know, is the way network TV works nowadays is, you need to hook a little bit to sell I thought it was a funny hook to sell the show, and then we ditched the whole idea of Courtney chasing with younger guys after about 3 episodes.
Right, so it really didn't reflect the show. How about Krista?
I probably couldn't get a show on TV called People Drink Wine.
Hey, Eric, would you play a part where you're a friend of Krista's and you want to be breastfed by Krista? Would you play a guy who's into baby stuff and wants to be breastfed by Krista?
I'd have to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're so stupid. I'm there, man. Get me on the plane.
You'll play a guy.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Eric, do you realize you're sort of talking yourself out of the gig?
Eric, would you play a guy who for a living? I'm being serious.
That's a person.
The job.
Your part is that you're this guy. They don't want to pick up the episode's about Krista can't stand picking up. They have a dog, so they hire one of these companies that comes out and cleans out your yard. And you're the guy who could you
You're
play
the
that?
guy.
Doggone is the name of the company.
And hey, Howard, there is a dog on the show, and it's a huge dog. So I think part of the joke would be that it's giant piles.
See, you like that,
And Eric falls into the pile.
and you get stuck like right.
Somebody's got to get him out of there.
Eric, would you play a character that cleans out of a backyard?
Yeah.
You would.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
By the way, I was teetering because honestly, TV is about how quickly you can do things,
Right.
and I feel like Eric should realize that if he said, "Look, I'm up for doing anything," that the odds would be that I wouldn't go to great lengths to humiliate him. But
All right.
as a producer-writer, to hear it can only be this tiny thing.
All right, so you guys, this is how real Hollywood works. So my audience is going to get to see this right now. Ronnie is up for this part, and so is Eric. You've talked to both of the actors. I'm going to let them say their piece, and then I want to hear the decision-making process that you and Krista go through when you decide who is going to get this part. Ronnie, would you like to say something to the producer and executive guy, whatever your title is? Bill?
All I got to say is we've been promoting his show, and that's number one.
Right.
Number two, I'm up to do anything. So that's about all I can say.
That's all you want to say?
That's it.
Want to mention anything about your acting? Or No. Okay.
Any previous history? Nothing.
Well, smart.
I was on the Vicki Lawrence show years ago. Yeah, I know.
All right. Ronnie, there you have. You said your piece. Wisely, you kept off any type of acting experience work that you've done because I'm sure it can only embarrass you.
Right.
Eric, you have a minute with the creator of Cougar Town and the lead actress, Krista. Go ahead.
Well, unlike Ronnie, I have actually been on a couple of TV shows, so I have had screen time.
So have I.
And then even though a certain actor from TV considers me an extra, I am not. I am an actor.
Talk about TNA you're presently in.
Why would you bring that up?
And also I am working with TNA Wrestling, which they should have another video to you guys to show.
He can bring the whole TNA audience, Ronnie. He does have.
Well, I forgot to say I did a major motion picture with John Stamos.
All right.
So
And I know they
that'll
liked
be
it.
coming out in February or March. So.
All right. Well, I think that's enough of a pitch. It is now really up to Bill and Krista, who work on Cougar Town, who created it. They put their blood, sweat, and tears on this. They don't make this decision in some sort of cavalier way because the show is important to them. This is their livelihood. This is what put food on the table.
Right.
Go ahead, Krista. Tell us your thoughts, and then Bill, give us your decision as well.
The first go.
Well, I don't have the authority to cast it. I'm going to really give it to Bill. And I understand why you guys get in trouble with Eric, because then I understand, Eric, your life and limitations you've had, and I feel bad about that.
Well, Krista, I'm going to say, first of all, from my point of view, Eric is more interesting to watch on screen. No offense to you, Ronnie, but look at him. He's a train wreck. It's going to be awful. Whenever I see him on anything, I'm fascinated. I cannot take my eyes off him. But having said that, Ronnie is a real weirdo. And there's nothing stranger to me than my limo driver being on anything.
And he's got a huge following.
And he's been a true friend to us in the show. I like to reward good behavior.
Oh, it sounds like you're leaning toward Ronnie. As a fan, I got to say, Eric, would you play someone who, in this episode, you're a victim of pedophilia, that a pedophile has dragged you into his basement, he's blown you, he's done terrible things to you, and now you're in court testifying against him. All right. Wow, I'm surprised you wouldn't play that.
That's an entire episode that we've already pretty much
A
written.
lot of room for comedy there.
Yeah, but Eric, why not play that? You don't have to do the physical act, you just have to be a victim of it.
You're in court.
Well, for starters, I I don't look like an underage kid with.
No, you're older, but
You're
happened
older,
to you.
but a pedophile. Years ago, the guy did it to you. He was changing one of your diapers and he went berserk. He started jerking you off.
Will you stop with that dumb?
I'm kidding around with you. God, you know what? You're right, you guys. There's no fun with him.
This is an easy decision, Howard.
Would you play someone with a bomb strapped to his neck and then his head explodes?
No.
No. All right.
I would.
Yeah, so would I. What's the big deal?
Well, Eric has played that.
It's a paycheck, like he said.
He doesn't repeat himself.
Look, we always talk about when we talk about actors and actresses. You can divide them truly into two camps, which is the people that are easy to work with and people that get in their own way.
Gee, I know where this was going. Eric, one last chance. Would you play a talking fire hydrant?
No.
No, I can't believe this guy. What if the talking fire hydrant Krista's character? She's hot.
No.
Oh, my God. Ronnie, would you play a
I'm there, man.
What is the objection?
That's like if I was
Krista while wearing a fire hydrant?
Yeah, why not? That's like if I was picking up the cheapie in a bikini by
Ronnie,
the
let me ask
pool.
you something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Would you play the actual if they asked you?
Yeah, whatever they want.
All right. Let me hear what a talking fire hydrant sounds like right now. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Hi, Krista. How are you, baby?
Ronnie, you don't even have to do it because my vote's for you.
All right, thank you.
Look, here's the. Howard, you want the end decision?
Let me try one last time, Bill, before we decide. Eric, I'm giving you one last chance.
I got one thing that we actually wrote in at one point, Howard.
All right.
Which is that dog is big enough for someone to ride it around.
Ooh.
Eric, would you ride a dog?
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Would you play a former Nazi who was responsible for killing the most amount of Jews during World War II?
No.
No.
Gee, I would grab that role.
Why not? What's the big deal? It's a part. It's not
know
like
it's not really-
it's not like he's killing the Jews.
Hitler was a great guy. All right, you've heard everything now. Bill, just give me the decision.
Yeah. All right, look, you got to add two things. One, not only is Ronnie been incredibly gracious to us and helping to promote the show, but he's also built his own name up with the block parties, to a celebrity level. And,
yeah, by the way, do you know David Letterman's limo driver is starting his own block party? Any day now, we're going to see it.
They're all going to be in Fairfield County, Connecticut.
All right.
So look, here's the deal.
This is going bad for you, Eric. Eric, quick, one last chance. Would you play an angry, ungrateful midget that looks like a plucked chicken?
Howard, I'm going to give Eric an escape route, okay, which is Ronnie's got it.
Wow.
I listen to Krista all the time, and she feels that Eric isn't grateful enough.
Right.
And I will allow you, because the show is already picked up for this year and next year. I will allow you, if Eric behaves well enough for, say, a 6-month period or something that you decide, to bestow upon him a part.
All right, so Ronnie has won the first part, and if Eric is really on good behavior, you're going to write him a part.
Yeah, but he has to earn it.
He has to earn
Eric's
it.
on probation.
Well, that's real. Eric, did you hear that? You're on probation.
I heard.
You better be nice to me.
Sounds like he's crying.
Well,
is he all right?
No, I'm not.
He lost out on a part.
Well, you talked yourself
Listen
out
to his
of a
voice.
part.
It sounds like he's really upset.
Are you upset?
Not really.
Wow.
Well,
You don't care.
There's still a chance to get it. I just think that I think my wife's going to need to hear yours and Howard's relationship be a little more reciprocal.
Right. Thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate that. Ronnie, you've won a part on...
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Of course, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie, all I'll ask in return is maybe slightly less than 1,000 tweets a day from Ronnie.
All right.
And
All
Bill,
right, no problem.
Please keep us abreast of this development and let us know what Ronnie's part is evolving into, okay?
Sure, and Ronnie, we'll give you a call this week and find out what your schedol is and stuff.
Sounds good.
Make it so Courtney Cox...
Hot chicks. Yeah, I was going to say hot chicks,
Yeah, like
man.
he wants to do something to her. All right, and have extra makeup on the set to cover up Ronnie's bad tattoos. All right.
We're on it.
All right. Thank you. All right. The show is called Cougar Town. It features the work of Bill Lawrence and his beautiful wife, Krista Miller Lawrence.
Thanks, Howard.
Yes, and you two go back to doing whatever it is you do. Eric, I'm sorry you didn't win the part. Ronnie.
Now, Eric talked himself out of a part.
He did.
I don't even know if he realizes that.
When you're an actor, whatever they tell you you're going to do, you say, yes, sir. That's the best way to get a part. That's a good lesson for any of my fans who are thinking going into this career. Krista, have you ever turned anything down? No. You do what they tell you to do.
Well, at least you say, okay, you tell your agents, I'll do anything, ever, anything, and then you know, once it's offered to you, then you can think about it.
And you're not going to do a trick, Bill, where like Ronnie plays a corpse or something. It's like
no.
He's going to have lines. Speaking and oh God.
Principles.
All right, very good. All right, thank you.
You bet.
All
Thanks, guys.
The show is called Cougar Town, January 8th on TBS Network. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Eric. All right, there you go. Ronnie, way to
Man, I thought he wanted to be on TV, but Eric talked himself
pretty
out
cool.
of every part.
go. Pretty cool.
First in movies, now TV.
Now TV. What is that, Eric?
Eric actor.
All right.
I think that every time a part comes up, it should be between Eric and Ronnie.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for that. All right, we will be back. Mitt Romney is calling in to discuss the debate last night. Robin will do the news and then some. We'll be back right after
I'm
these
wondering
words.
how Romney feels about the debate.
He's going to tell you right after these words. Eric the actor, you're on the air. I haven't heard from you in a while.
First, before I get to what I was calling for, the thing you were saying about Linda McMahon, you said that they said that she created 600 jobs. Give me a break. Not all 600 jobs have to be shaved in bikinis and all that.
All right, Eric, we know. Eric, these are just like sort of things to make people laugh.
Here he goes, making sense.
And don't try to make sense out of anything we say. You know, Eric has like no sense of humor, by the way.
No.
We know that all the jobs aren't about guys in bikinis getting shaved. Believe me, and the audience knows.
Those guys aren't even in Connecticut.
Yeah, my job is to make people smile.
And then the other thing.
I have to explain the show to him.
Yesterday, Gary made a severe mistake. For somebody that supposedly has a 121 IQ, he's an idiot.
Well, okay, go ahead. Give me an example.
Give us an example.
Debbie's Twitter account does not have more followers than mine.
It wasn't the Twitter account.
Was your web page, I guess? Your
it was the JFS.
Well, okay.
JFSC.
Okay, then technically he's right because I don't have a.
Then apologize to me. Apologize.
I don't. Well, you're only right by default because I don't.
You're wrong because you don't know the difference between Twitter and.
No, because Eric's saying he's not on JFSC anymore, so it's not really his page. He does have you on a technicality.
I mean, who knows what he does? Like he didn't call me and say I'm no longer on JFSC. We didn't know that.
Who even cared?
I said that months ago that Johnny and I fired the guy.
All right. Hey, Eric, thanks for the call.
Complaining midget. Can you play my TNA video?
What?
Oh, please, Eric. It's so bad.
I'm going to be fired for you not getting the attention to the video.
You hear what's going on? Eric got this gig where he calls into some show about TNA wrestling.
Right.
And obviously they hired Eric
to get exposure.
Because they know we talk about it here on the air. Yeah. So I've purposely been ignoring Eric because I've heard these TNA clips and they're just insufferably dull and like there's nothing even to make fun of. It's so bad. It's so bad that it's like bad to even listen to them. And so
it'll hurt us.
I've chosen not to expose my audience to Eric's unbelievable appearances on TNA. And then he has the nerve to call me and goes, I'm going to get fired if you don't play the clips.
Then maybe...
You should be fired.
Then maybe they won't expose North Shore to any money if I win this.
Please. Oh, if you start that again, Eric, that makes you
blackmail.
That makes you look like an idiot. First of all, how much money have you donated to North Shore Animal League? $5?
No.
How much?
50 was the last.
All right, 50.
That was one.
You take it away their $50. As much as I appreciate that, and I told you, my wife even wrote you a letter. But, you know, I don't threaten little innocent animals that are going to be, dead. But by saying, if you don't play my stupid TNA thing, I'm not donating to North Shore Animal League. Don't donate.
He's strong-arming you.
What am I going to do?
Using the puppies.
This Christmas, I'll donate an extra 50. It's to make up for your 50 you're not going to donate.
Well, I'm quite sure if I won, that TNA was going to donate a whole lot more than $50.
Whatever.
Well, win on your own.
I'm not going to be blackmailed into pay. Is there one clip I can play?
I've been pushing for this one. I think it's funny when the wrestler yells at Eric.
All right, I'll play that.
JD1 in white.
All right, Eric, here's one of your clips. I can't wait to see your big donation to North Shore Animal League. Here we go.
It's going to be out of their money.
By the way, this show is so bad. It's like a show on the internet about TNA wrestling. And Eric was hired to be a part of it. And Eric, they don't even show him on camera because I think it depresses people too much.
Right. And they can't yell at him if they show him.
Yeah, I mean, once you see Eric on camera, no wrestler, I don't even care if he plays the bad guy, is going to yell at Eric. I mean, it's the only reason I'm able to be so tough with Eric is because I'm not looking at him. If I had to look at him right now, I would just melt.
Well, that was the thing. We used to look at him on screen all the time.
Right.
And you couldn't say a bad word.
No, it's heartbreaking.
They actually were looking at me. They just didn't have their cameras set up where it would record me. But
Exactly.
Right, nobody can see who they're yelling at.
The audience can't see how, heartbreaking you are. All right, so here's Eric again with that way he speaks, that broken sort of gasping speech pattern. Like when he talks, you have to sit there and suffer
like
through
when
it.
he said that Gary made a severe mistake.
Yeah, that's all I hear. I hear Fred's impression when I listen to her. It's like,
I missed the "suh," and I was just like,
well, you're just playing.
Gary made a veer mistake.
all right, here's Eric the actor.
One match you did get right, Eric, was the street fight between Bobby Roode and the Cowboy James Storm. You picked that one correctly.
Yes, I did, but also Mike Tenay picked Storm to win too.
But do you remember what you wanted to see at the end of that?
Yeah, and that didn't happen because Roode rushed himself out of the arena.
Well, now, right before we came on the air, what was the term that you used to me about Bobby Roode?
I mean, is anybody still listening to this?
This is awful.
Oh, it's the worst.
I said that he hurried his chicken ass out of the arena.
I thought he said,
You might want to...
maybe not the right.
Yeah, he hurried...
And now everyone's got to now fake, like, Bobby Roode just walked in the
Bobby
room.
Roode heard what you said.
Bobby Roode heard Eric, and now we're going to pretend that he's really mad at Eric when he's like, oh, my God, thank God I'm not Eric. Bobby Roode's like, oy vey, how can I yell?
It's okay, Eric. Call me whatever you want.
Bobby Roode's in the back room going, you're not going to show what this guy looks like, I hope, on camera when
He
I'm
has to
yelling.
go to a dark place to yell at him.
Poor Bobby Roode. The hardest assignment of his Bobby Roode career.
Chicken ass out of the arena.
I heard what?
Bobby Roode is here, Eric.
Eric, where are you right now? Surprise. Why don't you ever show your face around me, huh?
Because you wouldn't be yelling at him like this.
No, because he's stuck in a chair and can't get there.
Yeah, you should have just said, because I'm a club fucking footed asshole.
Did you like the match? Did you watch the pay-per-view, Eric?
Yes,
you watch
I did.
it? Yes or no? Did you watch the pay-per-view?
Look at this poor guy trying to work a scene with
Trying
Eric.
to work into something here.
Bobby Roode left wrestling after this. Bobby
Too
Roode,
much hard work.
he got a job at a bank.
Ew.
Yes, I did.
Okay, what was your favorite match?
I'd say watching Storm beat you.
Watching Storm beat me. Look at me, Eric. Still standing. I'm still here. I heard you say that I got my ass handed to me. Did you say that earlier this week, that I got my ass handed to me?
Check. Storm beat you.
What was that? And Eric starts talking, and Bobby Roode can't even hear him. Bobby Roode probably goes home. He probably takes a big shot of some whiskey, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
He's on heroin at this point. It's like, just shoot me up.
I'm arguing with a cripple.
My life's not worth living.
The guy's the size of a mushroom. I'm arguing with him. What kind of human being am I?
And terrible at improv.
Right. The improv. All right, Fred. I'll be Bobby Roode. You be Eric. All right. What was your favorite match of the night? Right. What card? What?
Did you watch the pay-per-view? You got to ask that 5 times.
Hey! Yeah. What? Fuck you, man. Why don't you ever come down to the match?
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Now you're sitting in Sacramento, hiding like the chicken shit that you are.
Yeah, why don't you come down and fight Bobby Roode in your wheelchair?
Yeah, you got a big mouth in Sacramento.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Eric wheeled in there and Bobby would be like, "Oh, I'm so
Come on, Bobby Roode.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell. God is going to punish me for this."
Body slamming.
Bobby Roode should pick up that chair and throw Eric out a window.
I would buy that pay-per-view.
You want to be a man, Eric? Man up.
Right.
I'm here every week. You know where
He's challenging a guy in a wheelchair to a fight.
Why haven't you taken up that challenge, Eric?
And Eric's just quiet, you know. Doesn't say, I'm in a wheelchair. Why don't they make you a wrestler? That'd be great, Eric. Like you wheel in your underpants.
Oh.
What?
Well, I have been thinking about not challenging him myself, but saying to him and one other guy I was arguing with on Twitter that works for TNA to take the challenge of taking on 2 guys that I find.
That's no fun.
Nah. Why? What if they let you have your? What if? Listen to me. Cut the bullshit. What if your wheelchair could have special weapons? Like literally like little rockets that fire out and attack.
Like the James Bond car.
Right, yeah.
Like the thing that comes out of the wheel and cuts the tires.
Cut people's legs. I'll cut you down.
Mind me? I'm still standing.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Oh, shut up, JB. No. I heard you're good friends with RVD now. You guys are tweeting each other, huh? You're following RVD? Are you following RVD on Twitter? Great. You know what? Why don't you follow me? Why don't you follow my foot up your ass, you stupid son of a bitch? You better hope I don't ever see you. You understand?
Oh, you better hope you never see him. You're gonna feel like a real idiot for Eric Roode. I hope they gave him doubled his salary. He's got to yell at a cripple in a wheelchair who's the size of a grape. You know, he's yelling at a guy whose hands are like plums. It's ridiculous. Eric, the whole premise is completely ridiculous.
So when you took this job, you took it with the idea that you could get them big promotion.
I took it to be able to work with Jeremy, to be able to work in some capacity in that company, and to possibly earn some money for North Randall Week.
Yeah, but now you're telling us you could get fired if it's not mentioned on our show.
Well, yeah, it's a lot cheaper to pay Eric than to buy a commercial on our show.
What would happen? What would you possibly do to?
I would punt you 30 yards out of your chair is what I would do.
Wow, oh, that's good.
See, now that's
I'd
something he
watch that.
could do with Eric.
Imagine he sees Eric, he takes him, rips him out of the chair, and punts him over.
Right through some goalposts.
Don't ever get in my way, Eric. I'm telling you right now. Stay in Sacramento, and you better hope to God that I never come there, because I'll find you. Stupid son of a bitch.
And this poor guy, like, he needs someone to argue with him.
Yeah, there's no comeback.
Yeah, like, it's just some guy on some weird line.
No, they edited my comebacks out.
Oh, I wonder why.
That exchange was longer, and I hit him with some pretty good comeback.
No, okay.
Oh, so it was more boring than it is now.
Yeah, so you mean they took out all the excitement and edited you out? You know that if they edited it, Eric must have been awful in the fight.
Yeah.
They'd rather have long pauses than hear him.
Yeah.
Well, you really did it this time, kid.
Who did it? Eric Roode?
Eric, yes.
Eric went too far.
He refers to himself as the it factor.
All right, I've heard enough of the wrestling. I don't care about
We
it.
don't want to get wrapped up in your world.
I'm the ick factor.
What was your comeback?
I called him the shit factor.
Oh.
Got him.
They took that out?
Why would they take that out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was also kind of hoping you'd play the exchange between myself and ODB, because if I do win the picks on this pay-per-view, not only does North Shore...
All right, I'm zoning. I don't have the ability to edit you. By the way, the people from Cougar Town, just so you know, have already contacted Ronnie. I don't think anyone's called for Eric. I think they just saw him as too much trouble. Am I correct in that, Eric?
I guess so.
Yeah.
We knew that Ronnie got the job.
Here's Ronnie. Ronnie, when are you going to go out and shoot Cougar Town, since you seem to be getting Eric's acting work?
No, I was just curious if they got in touch with him, because I've been in touch with them. They've been in touch with me.
No, they're not looking for that.
I'm going out there December 16th.
I got to be honest with you, though. I would love to see Eric in Cougar Town.
Yeah, it's much more fun to have Eric on a set.
Yeah, they fly me out, put me in this first-class hotel, limo service, the whole deal.
You're going to appreciate everything. Right?
Yeah, the problem is,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah, you'll probably do just fine. It's funny when Eric's on these shows.
Yeah, I'm going to be out there for 3 days, Eric, shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, in December 16th.
Do you know your part yet?
Just come hang out.
Do you know your role?
No, not yet.
All right. You don't care what it is?
No.
Eric would have had that job, except he was being too picky.
He wouldn't do anything.
I heard something about, like, being a fire hydrant maybe or something.
You're going to be a fire hydrant?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, who cares?
No.
Ask them for 2 liters of Pepsi when you go out there. All right,
exactly.
All right, thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie, by the way, Ronnie did vote. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right, where were we? You want to take a few phone calls?
Sure.
All
Maybe
right.
people out there have some complaints or irritations about you.
Yeah. Feel free to pile on. Yes, Eric the actor.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was calling in because I wanted to give an update on the results for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, we don't care. Eric, you got to stop. You know, Eric called in today because he's upset that he isn't getting on the air. And I've tried to explain to him. He gets on the air, A, more than any listener. B,
That's not my beef, Howard. My problem is people harassing me. I don't...
Well, people are going to harass you. You're famous now because of the show, and you're putting yourself on Twitter, and of course they're going to harass you. I get harassed.
Yeah, the guy's famous, boring as shit it is.
I know.
Hey, Eric, look at me. I'm a big, scary werewolf it is. I'm going to rip you out of your wheelchair and eat you.
You hear that, Eric?
That Bigfoot Jr. bit is so stupid. The real Bigfoot...
Hey, Eric, how many times today have you humped your bed today thinking about American Idol or Kurt Angle it is?
The real Bigfoot couldn't even...
Yeah, real Bigfoot. That's real original. Hey, Eric, what's 9 times 9 it is?
Shut up, you...
We're waiting. It's 99 it is.
Yeah, Eric hates you.
Hey, Eric, what's 9 plus 9? 99 as well.
Eric hates Bigfoot Jr. and has been tweeting and blasting him all morning.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my Twitter's blowing up. I don't even computer or phone it is him.
Right. What do you got against Bigfoot Jr.?
Yeah, get to it. Hey, Eric, can we hear some of your hard-hitting predictions of who's going to win the fake wrestling match this week? I want to place a bet it is.
Eric, I mean, Bigfoot Jr. is making a good point. I mean, no one cares about your association with wrestling. Honestly, you can't use my show.
And I don't even know what he's talking about. He's giving us results of something I don't even know what he's talking about.
Of the pay-per-view. Like somebody watched it. Nobody cares.
Boy, this guy dead air it is.
if there was not any technical issues...
Say that again? Testicle issues?
Will you shut up, you ignorant ass?
Wow. Well, you got him there. I think you shut him up.
Hey, Eric, guess what I'm doing? Diana DeGarmo it is. Oh, yeah. You know, I bet you like to get some of this, it is. Oh, and look at that, it is. It looks like Carrie Underwood sucking my dick. Sucks for you, little man. Little faggot.
Oh, my. Well, you've hit on 2 women that he's in love with. He loves Diana DeGarmo. And
yeah, and they're delicious.
You ate them. Well, Eric, hey boy, oh boy. I think you started in with the wrong guy.
As I was trying to say, North Shore would have got money if there wasn't technical...
Oh, look at this guy holding that over your head it is again, Howard.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Eric, I took a shit in the bowl this morning. My turds are better shaped than you it is.
Oh.
No, that's mean.
That's wrong.
Now you've gone too far.
Oh, now I...
Well, Eric, Bigfoot Jr. in his mangled kind of language way, he said some truths here that perhaps the wrestling thing is a bit old. And
you don't call somebody and say what would have happened. It didn't happen.
Right.
It means nothing.
Hey, I just want to say that Eric, I think he's a great actor it is. He's been acting like an ungrateful, boring midget asshole for die already.
Oh. Well, that's awful. Well, that I don't agree with.
No.
Right, Eric?
Yes.
Right. I like Eric. He just sometimes doesn't know what's interesting.
Hey, Eric, which one of these is the prime number? 4, 9, or 11?
Yeah, I think you've upset him.
Good.
Anything else we can do for you, Eric?
Would you like to say anything else? Another topic?
Just that, my picks actually.
Oh, God, he's going to continue this wrestling conversation.
All right, let's hear it. Maybe it is interesting. Let's give Eric a chance, just for a few minutes here. Okay, Eric, go ahead. What do you want to say?
In my second attempt to beat one of the TNA superstars, I actually did. The only thing was the video didn't come out right.
Yeah, why don't you just cut to the chase and suck one of those TNA wrestlers' cock it is?
Oh, Eric, it's, I'm rooting for you, but good Lord, no one cares.
Jesus Christ, bring Scott the engineer back in the studio it is.
Yeah, talk about his music. Oh, did anyone say? What?
Like I said before, there's 3 reasons why I took this. One of which was to show gratitude towards you by giving.
You took
but
a
you
job.
haven't given anything, so shut up about that.
Yeah, no one's seen a check from you from North Shore from this.
Well, it wasn't going to be actually from me. It was going to be donated in my name.
Eric, it's okay. It's all right. All right.
Radio poison.
To have someone doesn't poison your ass.
How come Eric doesn't end up in the Radio Hall of Fame?
Howard.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting what Eric just said. He's not actually giving his own money. He got somebody else to give it in his name.
Well,
but nobody's giving anything.
Eric doesn't have any money. The people who are telling Eric they're giving money aren't giving any money. And
he's holding someone else's money over your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. If North Shore Animal League doesn't get any money from Eric, I mean, they're not missing out on anything. They desperately need money. They desperately need people to get down there and adopt these animals because of Hurricane Sandy. They're overflowing with these poor animals.
But Eric's always got, because of a technical difficulty.
Technical.
You would have made, but don't tell us a figure that you're not sending.
I would have given $1 million if I had it.
Guy sounds like he speaks in Morse code it is.
Well, at least I don't finish sentences with "it is."
Well, I've been going to a speech therapist about that, trying to stop to say it is.
Well, at least you're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, Eric. Eric, I got to go. You've used up your time in a ridiculous way. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Is he still breathing it is?
Yeah.
Too bad you are. And
again?
Gary, instead of trying to point something out,
now go fuck your bed.
To point out something good. Last week I emailed you a link to a website to help Howard with his parents.
What language is this guy speaking?
That's French. Would you tell him his bed?
Yeah, isn't that what he does? He's Eric the bed humper it is.
Your hand, but...
Oh.
Would Eric?
Well, I'll give...
Would you?
Well, yeah, he's a little guy. He can't get away from me, it is. He's stuck in that wheelchair. That's disgusting.
Well, Eric, I love when you call in, but today it was a doozy. I mean, this whole TNA thing, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to a lot of people. That's all I'm saying.
It's gay, it is.
Well, Howard, you don't realize that these people that are in the WWE and in TNA, they're fans of your show.
No, I know.
That's fine.
I know.
That's wonderful.
Good. Doesn't mean I have to do anything about it.
Show some gratitude.
Oh, I see.
Show gratitude.
You would know about gratitude.
Yeah.
Kiss my midgety ass.
You're the least gracious. All right, Eric, I got to go.
Bullshit about me not being grateful.
Oh, please, Eric. I've given you so much work. Getting you on major...
If I wasn't grateful last week when you were talking about your parents having hearing problems, I wouldn't have given a shit. But instead, I Googled and seen on...
I want to eat Eric for Thanksgiving. Looks like a butterball turkey it is.
All right, Eric, we got to go. We've run out of time, unfortunately. Thank you.
I don't look like a turkey.
That's a good one.
All right, thank you, Eric.
Delicious. You see, it gives me a lot of power to make fun of other retards it is.
So you make fun of yourself?
What?
So you make fun of yourself?
Slower.
You're talking too fast. All right, thank you, Eric. All right. You guys did not hit it off.
That guy. It is.
If Eric would like him for our Christmas show,
my
it would be so good. Eric,
Well, that vision of him is
I'll put a wig on him.
Hey,
I don't care.
Eric, would you let Bigfoot Jr. put a wig on you and with you?
No.
Come on, I'll sweet talk you, little midget. Well, what's sweet talk? You're not getting anywhere away from me, it is.
Oh yeah. By the way, Howard,
your body down underwear, it is.
your legendary actor guest yesterday told you straight to your damn face.
Oh, wait, how many syllables does legendary have in it?
All right, we got to go. What is Eric saying
about Roger Moore?
What about Roger Moore?
He told you straight to your face to stop using the word midget.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't use it. It was Bigfoot Jr.
Well,
deal.
You cut that out.
I don't use it.
Actor.
I'm not an asshole.
Eric the actor.
So I should start calling every midget I see on the street actor now?
No, it's little person, you dumb fuck.
That's right, you're little. That's why my cock will fit right into you, it is.
All right, you two. You know, you're acting like children. All right, thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I really liked the interview yesterday with James Bond, it is.
Yeah.
He and I got a lot in common. When I was a kid, the doctor told me my IQ was 007.
Right. All right, thanks, Eric. And call back when Bigfoot Jr. isn't here.
Right.
All right.
Good luck. I'll see you on Twitter, faggot.
Oh.
Wow, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that.
What?
I don't know. Everything. Faggot is, you know, it's just it's crazy.
I'm not. Yeah, well, I didn't get the memo on being PC, it is.
Well, come on. Come on. Get with the times, will you?
Too bad George Takei's not next to you, so you punch you right.
Why, you like Chinese dudes, do you?
All right. You two have had enough. Eric, don't even bother. Right, I agree. Okay, Eric, thank you. I think things got a bit heated.
Boy, you know, we got a little of that TNA magic this morning.
Yeah, we sure did. We don't use that on the show anymore. I'm trying to.
I'm sorry.
Trying to, you know, upgrade.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
No, what should I say?
Oh, you could call him effeminate if you want to go that route.
Can you spell that for me? It is.
Hey, anyway, listen. I was talking to a group of Scientologists yesterday, and they said this kid's nuts.
Yeah, the Scientologists never turn down the money.
No, are you kidding? They're like, hey, Tom Cruise can do a movie he wants. And same with Travolta. I don't care if he kills and murders people. We never tell them to leave their job. Scientologists know where to happen. you know.
But, you know, I just love how they sit there and say, God should strike me down. I don't want to live if I'm not doing his work. And God just sits there.
God wishes he had this kid's life. God can't believe this kid's clearing $8.5 million.
God doesn't do any smiting. He just sits there.
So, you know, you go all or nothing.
Right. All right. Anyway, he's definitely gone all the way to the nut house. But good for him.
I can't wait for, are they filming yet? I can't wait for the day he returns to the set.
Can't wait till his character is killed off. Very nice. Let's go to Eric, the actor. Haven't heard from Eric in a couple of days.
He would take this role, I'm sure. He played a kid.
Eric, do you have any problem being the kid on 2.5 Men?
Oh, I don't know if I could pass off for a 19-year-old.
Oh, yes, you could. You could pass off for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you're the size of a 3-year-old. You can definitely pass.
Well, one thing that took Lori's listening, the way to write him off is have him have an accident in the kitchen at the military base that he's at.
Okay.
Wow.
His character went into the army and became a cook.
All right. Hey, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, since everybody can't seem to stand the TNA job I had, and I use the word had because I resigned from it.
You resigned from TNA Wrestling?
Yes.
That's as dumb as the kid from 2.5 Men. Why would you resign? They're paying you, right?
What?
What are you, stupid?
I do it, and you criticize it.
I just said you're horrible on it. You're awful on it.
But wait to be fired.
But why would you? Yeah, why would you quit? You were getting paid. You dummy. Why would you quit?
Call Johnny a dummy, too, because he's the one that advised me to quit.
I doubt that seriously, Eric.
Call his ass up.
Why would you resign from a job where they paid you to give your opinions on wrestling, something you're doing anyway? And how is this going to affect your donations to North Shore Animal League?
Not at all.
Right. No, they're still waiting for it.
It was their money anyway. It wasn't mine.
Anyway, so why did you quit TNA? I'm just curious, because this is absolutely retarded.
Nobody seemed to like me doing it anyway.
But
Did you like doing it?
Yes, I like.
Then why would you quit something you like doing?
Because I was catching a load of crap for it.
From who?
Eric.
From fans, from you criticizing.
I thought it was funny. It was funny how bad you were.
Now what are we going to talk to you about?
Nothing. You're back to being unemployed. Hey, you know who wrote a song about you? A Christmas song?
Who?
Bigfoot Jr.
Oh, I hate that prick.
Yeah, well, he evidently likes you because he wrote a song about he wants out with you.
Well, he's not ever going to have that happen.
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Maybe this song will turn you on. I don't know.
Yeah, listen to this.
Gather around, little kiddies, it is around the fireplace. Bigfoot's gonna tell you a story, it is.
Oh, I don't think this is it. Wait, here's the one about you.
Hey, it's Bigfoot Jr. it is. I just want to say Merry Christmas, ho, 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 to the little Eric Midget it is. Here comes my cock, right in the midget's bunghole. He talks about TNA, I think he's gay, and it's Kurt Angle that he wants to blow. I don't care that he's in a wheelchair, I'll just put a stick in his spokes. He won't get away when I'm ready to play his face till he chokes.
What do you think of that?
Kind of cute. Oh, you hate it.
You hate it? fact that this guy's thinking about you is great. No, you sound like this kid from 2.5 Men. I mean, you had a job with TNA. You loved doing it. So what if people gave for it? You loved it. Listen, when I do America's Got Talent, some fans say, oh, Howard, you're a sellout. You did America's Got Talent. It's too mainstream. Why? I don't listen to them. If I like doing it, I do it. How did you quit? I mean, did you contact them and quit?
I sent him a letter of resignation.
You are kidding me. And
why don't you talk to us before you do these things?
You write them a letter and tell them that was a joke, and you never quit.
Like you didn't do it. It's one of your imposters.
You should tell them you found God, and any God-fearing man would never do TNA wrestling.
TNA is bad.
All right. I'll go get that job back. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I hope they haven't read the letter yet.
The one group that actually employed this guy, he resigned.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
I am going to be on an FX series soon.
Really? What's that all about?
What is that? X series?
FX.
Oh, FX.
A sitcom called Legit.
Yeah.
All right.
John,
I don't care.
Johnny,
I can't believe this guy quit. You're an idiot.
Maybe he quit because he had other commitments.
If I was there, I would throw you in the mailbox where you mailed that letter and make you go in there and destroy it.
It's called email.
Oh, you did it on email. That's too bad.
Can't fit you through a slot, then.
No. I was thinking we could throw him in the mailbox. Have him fish out the letter. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean, that's as crazy as this kid on 2.5 Men. Of course, 2.5 Men is much bigger stakes, but as people go berserk. And really, I mean, they go berserk. It's just mind-blowing.
Well, how did Eric get this idea that he could just walk into one job after another?
I have no idea. You're an idiot. What are you going to say, Gary?
No, hold on. I have the letter. I want to show you his letter.
His letter of resignation?
Yeah.
To TNA? Why did he send it to us?
He sent it to every one of us.
Oh, he did?
He puts this... Here.
He CCs everyone?
Foolish, dumb, stupid. Hey, Jeremy. How are you doing? I am writing you this email to resign from the TNA Today Pick the Pay-Per-View Winners for Charity gig. The segment hasn't gone right from the start. The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips. Oh. Who wrote you? I guess you wrote this yourself. When they have all. What?
Yes.
The Stern Show has barely played the clips, and when they have all they do is make fun of the clips.
When they have, all they do.
Oh, no comma. Okay, all right. I see. Also, the last segment got recorded and then never got posted for the pay-per-view. Like, what do you care? I did enjoy the segments and working with you and the others of TNA Wrestling. I wish that I could have kept doing the segments, but it has been advised by my manager to resign. Sorry it didn't work out. Workout is 2 words. Please keep in... What?
Oh, well.
Okay.
AOL didn't correct me.
Please keep in...
Well, workout is a word, but it's not what you're talking
about. What are the odds that you actually just know it?
Please keep in touch, and please keep me in mind for whenever TNA comes to Northern California. Signed, Eric. Signed, Eric. Say best, Eric.
He actually wrote out signed?
Yeah, signed, Eric.
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Wow, you're not kidding. Say that 5 times, Eric. Because
Eric, the dumbass midget.
Right.
Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget. Eric, the dumbass midget.
All right.
Can I tell you about the interesting correspondence Eric and I had over the vacation? He, we don't really talk to each other, but I don't really I don't hate him anymore. So he sent me a note. He said, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I need you to do something for me. And he started talking about how, I guess, a bunch of people on Twitter were calling him gay.
Right.
And because I had a gay brother who died of AIDS,
right,
he would like me to go on Twitter to tell everyone he's not gay and to stop.
Eric, think that through. Think it through. Why would you think Gary, if Gary goes on Twitter and just suddenly tweets, Eric the actor is not gay.
And stop and leave him alone.
And stop and leave him alone. Don't you think it's going to get worse? It's because some people are going to think no one thinks you're really gay.
They're just trying to get to you, and you let them.
Will you let me speak?
He fights with everybody. Holy crap. It's so easy to set up. Like, you just go, you're gay. And it's like capital letters, you die. He gets so angry.
The point of what I was saying in that was the fact that not only were these people saying that I was gay, but they were saying that I have HIV, and they were tweeting Gary's Twitter handle into it.
Yeah, you can't have that. You know how life will be affected if they find out he has HIV.
But it's not my Twitter handle. Like, I'm not tweeting it.
Right.
Well, my point is, they're tweeting that to you and I.
Eric, nobody thinks you have HIV. They think you have a lot of other things, but believe me.
Oh,
if they're just tweeting it to you,
yeah, you're giving it too much credit.
I want to block Eric on Twitter because he includes my Twitter every time he like yells at someone. Like, I don't want to be in his loop of yelling at people.
Right.
And he includes me. I'm like, stop it.
By the way, I mean, maybe I'm crazy,
Not
but
every time, JD.
Every time, Eric.
Why do you include JD on your rants?
He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
Why do you include him at all on your rants?
Yeah.
It's because I don't take out the name that the person puts in there first.
He just his reply. It annoys the hell out of me.
So why don't you unfollow him?
I'm about to. I want to block him.
Tell those people to stop including you in their harassment of me.
Well, sometimes I block him, but then you reply, and it
just delete JD's name.
He doesn't want to take the 2 seconds to do that.
By the way, wouldn't HIV be a step up from the disease you have? Yeah. What's his disease again?
Oh, God. His real one?
Yeah, what do you have?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Wow.
Ooh.
And it's not a life-threatening one like HIV is.
Don't people with HIV live longer than people with Ehlers-Danlos?
It would be nice if you would pronounce it correctly.
Charlie Daniels.
How do you
got Charlie Daniels disease?
Here's Charlie Daniels disease. What is the disease?
Ehlers-Danlos.
Ehlers-Danlos? Igor
Yes.
Danlos. Igor.
No.
Ehlers-Danlos. How many people in the world have that? Can't be many.
About 9 out of 10 people.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos? That
Yes.
means more people would look like you
What are
than...
you talking about?
That's the statistics off of the website.
9
out of 10.
Midget. Yes.
That's crazy.
9 out of 10 people have Ehlers-Danlos disease?
Then most of the people in here would have it.
But Eric, everyone would... I mean... I don't see that many people walking around like you.
I don't make up the stats on the website.
What website?
That's what the website says.
Wow.
For the disability.
Ehlers-Danlos. I never even heard of it. And you're telling me 9 out of 10 people... That can't be right.
Well, everybody must have a very mild case.
Yes, a lot of contortionists actually have it.
I could get a special license plate.
That's how they're so flexible.
Well, somehow you over. You're not flexible at all.
I used to be.
Which one does he have? Because there's different statistics for each one, and none of them are his statistics.
Oh, please. Eric is one of a million. One of a billion.
When I was born, they gave me type 7, is what they said I had.
Yeah, well.
His is one of the most rare.
Right, of course.
It says about 30 cases are reported.
30?
Imagine 30 in... I mean, Eric...
He has one of the most rare types.
Like Eric lucked out. 30 people in the whole world have this stupid thing, and he's got it. Ugh. Makes me crazy. Poor Eric. Of all things, you know? Did anybody else in your family have this?
No, they were tested and believed to be carriers.
Yeah. Your luck. You hit the genetic lottery. Jeez. The odds of him getting that are astronomical.
And there's not, what did you say, 1 in 10?
Well, he said 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm seeing 1 out of 10,000 in type 3.
Right. He's got type 7.
Yeah.
I mean, 30 people in the whole world.
Bottom of the page. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. All right, Eric. Well, I got to go. I don't know why you quit your job with TNA. That makes no sense to me.
Oh, Johnny was saying that it was getting in the way of other job opportunities, like the one with the sitcom Legit.
All right.
All right. Well, Johnny knows what he's doing.
How is it getting in the way of a job you don't have?
Oh, please, Gary. I'm trying to get out of it.
Stop it.
You going to analyze his career?
Because the person was double thinking about hiring me.
How about Elor's Danlos disease gets renamed Eric the Actor disease? Can we give him that? I mean, there's only
for starters, it's not a disease. It's
only 30 people have this disease. Why can't he?
A disability.
Why can't Eric be named Eric the Actor disease?
Or a disability, if you will.
Who's heard of Ehlers? Who is Ehlers?
There were 2 doctors.
Oh, Ehlers Danlos?
Yeah.
It's Eric the Actor disease from now on.
Are you that dumb, or are you not hearing me?
Eric the Actor disease.
Disability, moron.
Well, I've renamed it a disease. It's Eric the Actor disease. Don't you want this honor I'm giving you?
Not as long as you're going to call it a disease.
Well, if that ain't a disease, I don't know what is. You got screwed. One thing about Eric. Oh, that's not true. I was going to say he's not a complainer, but he is.
Oh, how could you say that?
You know, more people have blown John Hine than have that disease. Think about that statistic. All right. Anyway, Erica, thank you. And I'm sorry you resigned from TNA. That makes no sense to me. And if I was you, I'd write them an email immediately and say that an imposter wrote that first one, and that wasn't you, and you love your job, and you want it back. All right? That's my advice.
Right.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye for now.
Bye.